So guys, what is going on? So today we are going to be taking a look at an iVlogging kit for your mobile phone. Now, I've done vlogging kits before, so if you go up in the cards there, there'll be one from a company called Jobby, what I recently did. But today we're going to be taking a look at one from a company called Movo. Now this one is going to be a big unboxing. Let's get into it. So guys, we are going to go to the ceiling in just a second and we're going to preview this. But I have to say, out of all the vlogging kits I have done or what I have got, this has to be one of the best. Yes, it is prominently for your smartphone, but a lot of the parts are adaptable that you can use for your DSLRs, SLRs, or even say your mirrorless cameras. And this one's going to be interesting. So look at all that. Let's go to the ceiling. So guys, this is what we're going to be taking a look at. So this is the iVlog 4 smartphone video kit. Now, already you can see it is a massive box. So I guarantee there's going to be some great things because I am yet to look at this yet. So this is going to be interesting. So a little bit on the back here. So we've got a few different things going on. So you've got a little bit about their team, about the Movo team. And then there's a few different QR codes you can scan to get in touch with them if you have any issues with this. And then obviously the active 2-year warranty, which is a great touch. And a little bit about their social media. So if you want to go check them out, go head over their social medias as well. So let's get into the main picture. So I'm going to speed this up. We're going to get this unboxed and get everything out so we can take a look at what we're doing. So let's go. Now that is a lot of accessories. So let's see what we're looking at. So just to start off with, we've got a little bit about whether you're not happy or not, or if you are happy with the product. And then you've got a nice little Movo creation sticker there. So if you want to stick that anywhere, you can do. Little silicone packet. Do not eat these. These are bad for you. Now, in this top side, we have a very nice cleaning cloth there with the Movo logo. And we have some other accessories going on here in this big pouch. So we have our main microphone. Don't worry, that's going to come into play in just a second. We have a lens clip, which is also going to come into play in a second. We have a very nice wristband there. So if you want to attach this onto the kit, you can do. And we also have some an extra thread port and some microphone covers on in there. Now let's have a look, see what we're digging into. So we'll start small and work our way up. So we have a nice Bluetooth remote shutter here, and that one is actually really nice. Normally they're really cheap and horrible plastic, but this one's actually really nice. So I've got a little Movo logo going on there and a little attach string with a very nice little clip. And a simple battery in the bottom here, and then you can just connect this to a Bluetooth device just by simply flicking that on. And just connect that straight up to a Bluetooth device, which will allow you to take photos without actually having to touch the phone, which is good. Now we have the phone block. So this is what you will attach your phone to. And there's a few different ports going on here. So we have one on the top here, which is another thread. So if you can attach a light or the microphone onto the top of this. We have another one here, which will either be for the stabilizer in here or onto a tripod. And we have 2 clips either side, which will be for accessories, as in lights, microphones, or anything else you have to add. And they also have 2 spirit levels as well, which is amazing. So if you've got this hooked up to a tripod and you try and think, how do I know if this level? We have 2 spirit bubbles that are going to assist you right there. And this does adjust out quite a bit. So if we spin this dial on the top, as you can see, that is adjusting quite well. Now, if I grab my phone, I have a Samsung Note 20 Ultra, so it's one of the largest phones, and we'll see if it fits with that. I have no doubt that it will, because it is extending out quite a bit there. So, yeah, no issues whatsoever going on there. We have plenty of room to play with, and my phone fits in there very nicely. And there we go. Just like that, my phone's in there. But as always, if you don't have a case on your phone, no worry for this to get scratched, because on either side you do have rubber grommets on either side with little grooves inside, as you can see there. So it's going to protect your phone so you don't have to worry about this getting damaged. So I'm going to quickly screw that back in there so I can get it back in the case. So take a little look at the light. So this is a Movo LED XS, and this is a 2000 milliamp light. Now, few things about this. So we have multi-connectors going on here. So I'm sure if you owned more than one of these through their website, which will be links in the description, you'll be able to attach multiple lights going on here. And we also have a fitment on the bottom with a thread as well. So you could either use this on a singular tripod. God, my camera's going crazy with the focus. Or you can just screw this onto the top of the mounting posts as well as. So on the top here, you can see you've got USB Type-C. Thank you very much for charging with USB Type-C. Got a few directional arrows, mode, and then on and off. And if we turn this on, you can see that's just on the lowest mode there. But if I turn that up, wow, you can see already how bright that physically is. You know, that is an incredible light. And the little mode button on the bottom here, so if I hold that in, that's going to tell me exactly how much battery life I have left of this and whether I need to charge it or not. So yeah, very, very compact light, but very nice. Also comes with an extension bar, so if you unscrew the top here and extend this out, this is going to allow you to use this more as either a monopole or even a tripod. It's got a thread, 1/4 inch thread on the top and also on the bottom there. So if you want to use it with a tripod it comes with, or your own personal one, you can do so. Or if you just want to use that as in plugging that into the bottom of here. So if you're just going to do a quick vlog, you can just plug that in like that and then you are good to go. So also a very nice touch going on there, Movo. And then just simply unscrew that, slide it back down, and you're good to go. Now, the next one I'm going to show you, I was very intrigued about because I didn't know what this was. But when I took it out and then I felt the weight of it, it's actually a wide angle lens. So if I pop this off, and the protective filament that they've put on it, as you can see there. So when my camera decides to zoom from it, there we go. So this is a Movo 18mm wide angle lens. Now, when I was talking about this before, this is why. So a little cap on the bottom there. If I flick this off, so if I flick that off there, you can see there's a thread on the bottom. And if I just screw that in there, now look at the size of that. So if you are going to be vlogging and you don't have the ability to have cameras like I'm using at the moment, like SLRs, DSLRs, mirrorless, and you're just using, say, your phone, all you have to do is just clip this over, just like that, and there you go. You have this massive lens, wide angle 18mm lens on the side of your phone. It looks incredible, but the clip is extremely strong, so you're not going to have to worry about this falling off if you're doing vlogs. And it just looks incredible. And then if you've got to stop for a second, you can just quickly grab the protective shield, pop that on, and you're good to go. Look at that. That is incredible. Now that I am really surprised about it. It's unbelievable how big the lens actually is. I thought it was only going to be like, you know, like a little itty bitty one, but no, it is absolutely massive. So we'll take a look at the tripod they also add in here. So we have a few things going on. So if I tighten on, unscrew this. So we'll have a look at the bottom first. So simple 3-leg tripod, but it is made out of alloy. So it is extremely light, but it's going to be extremely strong. So a couple settings going on here. So as you can see there, you've got two portions there. You've got the leg modes and you've got wider leg modes. So as you can see there, that little red dial that's coming in, that's just going to block it from opening all the way up. So without it, you know, the legs can spread all the way up like that. Or if you twist this and then open it, they don't spread as much. So you've got a couple settings going on there. And it just looks amazing. It feels amazing as well. So like I said, it's all alloy. And you've got your 1/4 inch thread there and your rubber grommet on the bottom. So if you're going to use this just on either your phone or your camera, it's not going to get damaged. And it just looks very nice. And we also have the ball head going on here. So again, Movo logo, they've gone for the red and black. And a single dial. So same again, rubber grommet and thread. And this single dial also does both. So it allows you to spin the bottom and it also controls the ball head. So instead of having two switches, you just have one. So I kind of like that idea because it gets a bit annoying trying to put all my stuff together and I've got two switches. So you've got to adjust one and then go back to the other, then go back to the other. So all you need to do is set this up to say where you want it to be. And then just organize where you want your ball head to be and then simply tighten that down and you are good to go. Again, made out of an alloy, the switch is plastic, but it still feels amazing and it is extremely strong, I have to admit, very, very strong. This is the bit I've been waiting for. Now this I like. Now this is going to be for your multiple attachments. So you've got your hand guards either side, so you've got rubber grips with the Movo logos, which is very nice. You've got two attachments there for different types. So if you want your light on this side, microphone on this side, etc., you've got a few different screw ports there, 1/4 inch ones there, and I think these are 1/2 inch. So you got 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, and you've also got a thread here. So if you want to attach your phone or your camera onto there, you can even add your tripod onto the bottom of here as well. So even if you're not going to use it as the stabilizer guard or stabilizer or anything, you can do. But that just feels extremely strong. Again, made out of an alloy, much lighter, and allows it to be so much better. And it just looks incredible. So if I quickly grab my DSLR. So I've got my camera here, so we're going to try it out with this. I know this is a mobile vlogging kit, but I just want to see if this will actually work on my camera. Because especially when I'm getting like my B-roll shots and all that, this will come in very, very much handy. So if I screw that down there, just as simple as that. Get that all nice and tight, and look at that. Now that looks incredible. So yes, for camera, it's not exactly dedicated for cameras, but it can be used for cameras, and that looks incredible. So now if I want to get my shots, you know, I can use this very stable, both hand movements, so it's going to be very stable and very accurate. So if I want to get my B-roll, which I probably will end up filming with this, it's going to be extremely smooth, and I can add my camera on the top. So I have another light here, so if I slide that, I can slide that light there. So that's what I'm going to be using, and then see if I need a little bit more brightness, I could pop that one there as well, and I'm good to go. You know, there are so many things I get attached to this. It really is incredible. Now, last but not least, we have the WMX1 wireless receivers. So these are going to be your microphone wireless receivers, and these are going to be more for if you're doing out of picture frame talking outdoor, so you can have the camera further away from you instead of having, say, a microphone or a boom arm. Starting off with a Bluetooth remote shutter. This can be as simple as connecting this up to your phone when you are starting to vlog, and simply clicking a button, you can start recording without having to go back and forward towards the phone. So the phone holder has 2 hot shoes on the top and bottom to allow extra accessories, and also 2 different size spirit levels, and will fit up to the largest of devices. Now you also get an extension pole, so if you want to use this instead of the small tripod that is also adequate, comes with a 1/4 inch thread on the top and also one on the bottom, so you can add extra accessories, or even if you want the main tripod to be longer. So the tripod as well does have 2 settings for the leg mode. You can have wide leg or a little bit shorter, depending on the height you want it. Also comes in a nice black and red alloy finish, and the ball head has a simple 1 knob to allow you to turn the housing, and also the ball on the top as well, as allowing it to be much easier. We also have the stabilization arm as well, which you can add anything with a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch thread. You could use this alone with your mobile phone or even your DSLRs or cameras. Will allow you to take shots and allow you to stabilize it with a 2-hand grip, allowing your shots to be a lot more stable and a lot more neat. They also come with hot shoes on the top as well, so if you want to add additional lighting or microphones, it allows for that also. Now we also do get an amazing Movo lens as well. So this is going to be a 18mm wide angle lens, and this is going to allow you to make your camera shots either a lot wider, clearer and better. And this does come with a clip that simply screws in and then attaches just behind your phone, covering the lens. Now we do also get a small microphone and some extra wind guards as well, and you also get a phone to camera cable and just a normal phone cable, because they also provide us with a WMX-1 wireless receiver and transmitter, which we are going to go through in just a second. But guys, if you are interested in going to grab one of these for yourself, if you head down the links in the description, there'll be a link there where you can go check this out. So yes guys, as you can see there, so we've just went through a ceiling shot and some specifications of when it comes to the Movo kit, and I have to say I am amazed. I did not expect that the parts were going to be, I'd say, that good or that amazing. But what we're going to quickly do, as I said, I'm going to hook up the receiver and transmitter to the camera and to the microphone, and we're going to see what the audio sounds like. So let's do that now. So guys, I have the transmitter all hooked up and I'm currently using it right now. So as you can see, this is me talking into it. So firsthand, you can hear what the audio sounds like. So I have the receiver plugged into my DSLR through a single cable, and then the receiver is connecting to the transmitter, and I am simply talking like this. Now you can connect this to multiple devices such as your iPad, Android, Mac, laptops, and even cameras and even computers. as long as it has some form of audio jack and it'll allow the transmitter and receiver to work, it should work perfectly fine. So I'm not sure what the audio sounds like. I'll have to wait till I actually go to the editing stage, but I'm sure the audio sounds just as good. So this is going to allow me to transmit so I don't have to keep going to the microphone settings and changing over. So this is going to allow me to move away as much as I possibly can, and it's not going to affect my audio whatsoever. So again, this is one of the amazing pieces that they've included into their mobile vlogging kit, and I'm extremely excited about this. The guide they send with this kit is extremely intuitive, so it will tell you everything you need to know about connecting up the transmitter and the receiver, so you don't have to worry. It's all in the starter guide, so you don't have to worry about messing this up. But the quality and the process they have put into this kit really is amazing. So everything down from the aluminum on the small tripods and the ball head is absolutely incredible. Normally with video vlogging kits, you can see maybe one or two items they've probably put a lot of effort in, but the rest of it they really haven't. But with this, it is completely different. The stabilizer is amazing. It has so many ports and so many accessible items to allow you to add on more. The light itself also comes with 3 extra shoes, so you can either add multiple lights or any other lights that will accept that, and most camera equipment is the same fittings, so that alone. And also, if the camera on your phone maybe isn't as wide as you would like, you also have one of these, a massive 18mm wide angle lens. So this as well is also going to allow you to get some amazing shots, and I have to admit that is crazy. So the cables also, so you get the cable I'm using for my camera is a straight through 3.5mm jack, but the one you use for a smartphone is a single 3.5mm jack and a 90 degrees 3.5mm jack. So they're easy to be mistaken, but they allow that 90 degree angle, so you're not. And just the accessories alone, like everything is adaptable. So the transmitter comes with a backing plate, which is a pin, but the one I have on my camera at the moment is a hot shoe, so it's built into the top of my camera, but it also comes with a tripod mount if you don't have that as well. And everything is adaptable, and everything you can use pretty much with all camera equipment. So if you have your own stuff as well, you can adapt it into this also. But I have to admit, this vlogging kit really is amazing, especially even for a starter kit or a professional kit. This is going to be everything you physically need and so much more. Their adaptability with the stabilizer as well, that has to be my favorite part. I like the fact that online these can cost you anywhere up to 50, 60, 70 quid and more, and having them in a kit like this is incredible. So first of all, thank you Movo for sending over this vlogging kit. It is extremely amazing, and some of the stuff you've put into this really is amazing, and I'm sure this audio quality is also going to sound great. So as always guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my further videos. And if you check the links in the description, there'll be links there where you can find everything you need to know about this kit and directly to the Movo website. So thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.